welcome back to automation with a bit of a challenge. LeMans was last weekend, and frankly it was as boring as the last three were. GTE was pretty good, but apart from that it was a bit meh. However, next year is going to be interesting because the new LeMans HYPERCAR regulations come into effect. And that means new cars, new top-tier cars. Those crappy LMP cars are gone, good riddance. And we will be able to see the full force of these road-going racers. Which got me thinking, what if I try and build one? What if I try and build a LeMans HYPERCAR? I have the regulations in front of me. The engine cannot weigh more than 400 pounds. The weight of the car cannot exceed 2,400 pounds. They do have frontal area and wheelbase regulations. I'm not going to bother following that because I don't know how to on this game. Maximum tires are 380s on the end. And, oh, no limit on engine displacement or engine type. I think the max power is about 986. With the hybrid engine, technically it's 720 with the normal engine without the hybrid system, but we don't have hybrids in this game, so we're not going to bother following that, and we're just going to make a really powerful engine. So I'm going to make a new car from scratch, 20 newest models, whatever. This is a LeMans HYPERCAR, so I have a vehicle in mind. Where is it? Here. This thing. The track width is actually the same as the... Oh, let's go with that. So that will be our car. We want a carbon fiber chassis. That is the lightest, made out of aluminum. We're going to make this thing mid-engined. Could make it rear-engined if we're Porsche, but even Porsche doesn't do that anymore. Push rod, yes. We'll deal with the quality later. We're making a new engine, yes. I'm thinking, well, this is a Ferrari-looking car, so let's use a Ferrari-look engine, V12, obviously. We're going to make it out of magnesium. Let's make it an 8-liter. 8-liter V12? Yeah, why not? Should give us enough power. All of these fancy schmancy bits here. This is a race car, so cost is not a concern. None of that. Turbocharger, I think we'll go with that. We pretty much have to, honestly. Again, we'll tinker around with all this stuff later. Direct injection, per cylinder, racing, obviously. Exhaust, I think we actually need exhaust for this. So we're going to go with no. Again, I think we actually do need a muffler, but we only have one of them just for safety's sake. That's not bad. A bit more, but if we go with that. Yes, there's 500 horsepower. Oh, we might not want an 8-liter. We might not want that. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how much power we're getting, and then adjust accordingly. If we increase the nope. I'll figure out with a lower compression ratio. Also, no. Can we get 500? Yes, we can. Nope, that's too high. There we go. That does help with the torque curve, but we don't need to worry about that right now. Yak up the quality. Obviously, we need to increase the intercooler a bit so we can, cool this monster's engine. I saw 770 there. Where's my 770? There's my 770. 773, that's not bad. Increase the turbine. Now we're approaching 800, that's good. Decrease the ratio. 801. We're right up there in torque, but we're not right up there in terms of power. We're just starting to creep the 800 mark. We whack. Nope, too much quality. Okay, we'll leave that as standard, I guess. Fuel mixture is in. There we go. We have a very torquey engine. Very, very torquey engine. There we go. Now we're approaching the power. $898 horsepower. We're approaching 900 thanks to the revs. Whack that up to 8,300. That should be fine. 8,400. 925 horsepower. 950. We're almost there. We need to fix the intercooler because there we go. Yeah, nope. So if we decrease it, oh, there we go. 985 horsepower, I will take it. Oh, we actually can't go higher than that, so 95.2 won't even show up on their radar. How does it sound? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We're gonna want the coupe version. There we go. Game was having problems for a second. God, those wheels are hideous. Can I not modify? I thought I could modify. That is a... Wow, okay, that is a... Oh, I thought I could change the byword. Okay. Oh, it's very expensive, it's very expensive. We're going to leave it at Ferrari Red because, obviously, it looks good. Now, we're going to need a lot of vents to cool this thing down, specifically towards the back. We can see a nice little hood vent, roof vent area, whatever you want to call it. I've never been very good at these, but if we put this here with a little light on it, then we make it a lot bigger. And that doesn't look half bad. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look half bad. Nope. Yeah, so if we can put something in the middle there, that could actually work relatively nicely, I think. Yeah, so now I just need to put something right smack dab in the center. That also happens to fit that, like one of these. Might need to make you a bit thinner. Sort of try and make it connect. No, it doesn't really work. It doesn't really look as good as I was hoping it would. We could go full Audi. That would be something. I don't know. This is why I'm not in the design aspect of the auto show. Let's just go with one of these, throw it in there. Oh, look how happy it is! So happy. Actually, you know what? This is a goddamn Ferrari. Am I stupid or something? I'm gonna put two of these in. There's also that needs to go away. That doesn't look terrible actually when it's lined up properly. Yeah, it doesn't look terrible. It's got the little edges there while having the bar go across the back. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, where's my diffuser? I need a massive diffuser. We do have that. I'm not going to put that on. But we do have my hill climb bike. I keep hitting that bloody button. I put it on by accident. That would be a very interesting LMP car, that's for sure. But it's not letting me put a diffuser on it, so we're just going to put a little lip spoiler on it. Oh, here's the diffuser. There we go. Yeah, real aggressive diffuser is very much needed to add something to the back. That is actually not bad looking. I kept it with a little subtle spoiler and the diffuser to continue generating downforce while, not looking atrocious. Have a little front wing to increase downforce as well, cooling. Yeah, that's actually not the worst part. I forgot mirrors. That's actually not the worst vehicle that I have ever made. We're gonna go with an aerodynamic set. Right there. That's fine. There we go. We want all-wheel drive. Fancy. We need a bit more speed than that. We need about 220. Electronic differential. We're gonna keep it. I'll just keep my bias about 60-40. Again, yak up the quality. Radial semi-slicks. I need much bigger rims. Why can't I have any bigger tires? There we go. I can get 380s. I'm going to use my 380s. The best I can get are 375s. Okay. And we'll go with 335s on the front. That's a lot better of a fitment than those puny things we got previous. Okay, I don't know how much of my footage has been lost, but I'd imagine a fair bit of it, because I've been having massive crashing issues recently, so we're gonna head to the airfield, see how fast this thing can go around the, not really top of your test track, but, top of your test track. Should be very fast if I have the right tire set on it. And the time is 1:08.5. That is very fast. That is obscenely fast. The Renault Formula 1 car did a 59. That's as fast as a Pagani Zonda R. That's exactly the same time as a Pagani Zonda R, actually. So, that's ridiculously good. Okay, I think I found the issue with my software, knock on wood. My C drive is all jacked up, so I'll have to sort that out later. Anywho, in the meantime, I managed to shave about 600 pounds out of the car to get it just in line with the 2,400 pound curb weight. So, I've shrunk the engine down to a 5.5 liter. It still revs at 8,500 RPM, still has 950 horsepower, so it's not quite as torquey, not quite as powerful, but it is a heck of a lot lighter, and I will take that trade-off every day of the week. It's a very good trade-off. Top speed, I need to fix. Actually, the top speed 200 alone is fine. Let's see how it goes on the track. I think I did 208 last time. 108 last time. A 208 would be terrible. A 108. So let's see how it does this one. Okay, a lot better. 150 down that torque there. So that's 107 again. 150. This thing is very fast. How is it there? Oh, it's 3 seconds faster. I will take that. Okay. So, there is our car, 950 horsepower, relatively subtle aerodynamics, 5.6 liter V12. This thing, it's gonna be interesting. Now we just have to see how it drives. Okay, well, I figured we would head, at least to start off with, at the industrial park with their new racetrack, so let's see how it goes. Give us some time trials. Oh, that's Wilson. I thought this was tarmac. I've gone to the rally track on accident. This is not what I intended. Oh crap. Well, it's broken. I lost it. Its beautiful face is ruined. I mean, I shouldn't say I've lost it. I've lost the ability to turn. I thought this was the, oval track. Where's the oval track? Okay, you know, we'll try it out on this. We'll try and get a good lap, see what lap time we can get. This is not at all what it was designed for. Crap. We're not gonna overshoot the corner this time, at least. Yeah, this is an accident. Still missing the corner. I've lost the wheel. Luckily, it's all-wheel drive, so that's fine. Let's keep going. Ash doesn't handle that badly, you know. Oversteer. Actually helps the next corner. Yeah, this isn't that bad. Off-road. I mean, it is. Well, I'm gonna at least get one clean lap. And then we'll go after be serious. I honestly did not mean this to be a dirt track. But, there we go. Nice and smooth over that jump. There we go. We have some good speed on this track. We have some very good speed. We made that corner now. With all four wheels this time. Which is always a plus. It's not very happy here. The suspension is very low. It is on semi-slicks. Good. But all in all, I'm actually kind of impressed with it for completely out of its comfort zone. And there we go. Absolutely not stopping it. Right, shall we go to the actual track this time? And I decided to go to a mod track for a bit of a hot lapping challenge between my LeMans car and this, the Formula Charrier. It's basically a Formula 3 car. And sure, it's a lot less powerful and rear-wheel drive, but critically, it's very lightweight and it's an open wheeler with a lot of grip. So maybe, just maybe, it can put up a good fight. It was very tricky to drive. It got a lot of oversteer if you weren't careful, just because of the nature of the power delivery and the rear-wheel drive. But once you got I got an okay lap. Had a little bit of a bump in the third lap, which was my fastest. So it was a good lap. It wasn't perfect, but all in all, it was not too bad. It's still a pretty good representation of what this car can actually do with my skill level. The third lap of the Formula 3 car was the fastest at a 104.423, so that's what we have to beat. It wasn't the best lap, the front wing was able to skew it, but it only pulling a slight bit to the left, otherwise it wasn't full capacity, so we'll see this thing and try. It should absolutely monster it, but we will have to wait and see. We nearly rolled it on the curve, it's fine. Yeah, I like how this car drives. I like how this car drives a lot, actually. Just enough oversteer to keep you on your toes. That wasn't the best through there. But also very, very drivable. Once you get out of the corners, a little bit of third gear oversteer wheel spin. But it's nothing that you can't handle. A little bit of giant under brakes does really hard brakes. Otherwise, it's quite good. Just make sure I get it stopped really for this first lap. But, yeah, I shouldn't absolutely monster that Formula Cherry, just simply based on nothing else. Confidence in the car. I didn't have much confidence in the Formula Cherry. I've lost a mirror. Did I change? I'm pulling badly. Actually, no, I'm good. I'm good. Nothing adversely affected. Wheel, I think, is slightly cambered inwards, but other than that, it's not too bad. So we'll have to give it a go. That was close. Wait. I'm saying it was on purpose. I missed my braking zone. I missed it in the cherry as well. I missed it in the Formula 3 car, but I'm using the second lap that I screwed up on as an experimentation lap, which means I'm gonna make some mistakes. That's 150 through there. Christ. Also, I gotta say, the last automation car that I made, the brakes were overheating. This, though, is seeming to do quite well on that whole not overheating department, which I'm always pleased to hear, because overheating your brakes is a very bad thing. I mean, we got on the power nice and early, let the oversteer carry us along. Yes, handling is adversely affected by the wheel, but understeer, so high-speed handling is something that I can't quite go flat out there. I managed to make it work thanks to the very good brakes and the all-wheel drive traction unit, whose too much time on the dirt has kept it straight. Still made the corner, which is kind of surprising. There we go, that's a better run. Now, brakes it through here. Not too bad of an exit. Because we reached 170 down the street, 170 miles an hour is blitzing fast. On a very short course of this, it's almost as fast as you can get on LeMans for the GT cars. I think the GT cars do top out at 170, so that's very quick. I think I've built myself a good car. Put on the brakes just to make sure, and then on the power all the way. Yeah, 140, 150, 160, and a little bit of down on the brakes just to make sure this time. And then get nice and controlled with too much braking, if I'm honest. Other than that, though, no major complaints to me. I built a good car. I missed it again, missed it again, missed it again. Damn it, and last I got one good lap, and that's the most important aspect. Got one pretty darn good lap in, if I'm honest. Only had one scary moment. And considering all this is done with a slightly tweaked wheel, I can imagine when it's perfect handling, it'll be even better. But I built a proper car. It's not ludicrous, it's not over the top. I mean, it is over the top, but I have 1,000 horsepower near enough. But it's actually like, two-wheeling it like a maniac as you go across the line. That's a good car. Yeah, so that front wheel is, that front right is a little bit cambered, you can see it there. But all in all, that is a fantastic handling car. I have a cone inside my vehicle that's stuck in the axle. That also probably didn't help. However, this is a really good car. Yeah, that's considerably faster, actually. I mean, the time where I went off the track, pretty much, and missed my corner is the exact same time, if not a little bit faster than the Cherry. So yeah, it's quite a quick car. But that, though, is going to be it for Beamng.Drive, and I'll be back with more